The closing, we were too late apparently, and there's no way we could have gotten past here. Rocker baby! Just checking the infamous autopilot, and one of the bolts over the connections on the hydraulics is just a bit loose, so we're just tightening that just to make sure everything's good. Massive seal. We've seen a few seals coming out of Dover now. We've been looking at the weather forecast and calculating on the diesel and looking at our route. We realize now that the consumption is 7.5 liters, and it's not going to be quite enough to take us all the way to Cuxhaven now. The problem is we've got a ripped mainsail, a damaged mainsail, so we can't really rely on sailing. We have to rely on motor sailing. So this has really changed everything. So now we're trying to figure out if we should change the route across the North Sea now and go to Holland and do some fueling. Put out the jib to help us. We're only doing 3 knots against the current, so now we put out the jib, and then later on the Yankee, and then that will hopefully help us get somewhere in the North Sea. The damn thing has furled itself around the furler, so you know, we've got stuff to do all the time. We're not here on holiday, no. I have to release here. No, you don't. So out goes the Yankee instead, because we want more action. I'm glad we have a Dutch flag on board, because we're not going to Germany. Next we're going to Holland to pick up some fuel. And I'm just looking at the reads. We don't have any internet connection, so it's good to have this. And I've just been reading about the entrance and what to watch out for and so on. And it's probably going to be a bitch to get in there, but yeah, I'm sure we'll manage somehow. So we've altered our course drastically now, and we're crossing the southern part of the North Sea directly in the middle, going north east at the moment. First morning in the southern part of the North Sea. It's been a terrible night. We've done some sailing, motor sailing, but the movement has just been, we've been rocking back and forth. It's been horrendous. I've hardly slept at all. I've slept in the salon. Ooh, terrible. And we're doing 4 knots now, so slow, but we're making progress. Same dish as every day: sausages, beans, eggs, at least for brunch. It's very easy, it tastes good. You like it?
Yeah, the sausage is not bad.
Yeah, those English sausages are good. This is Italian style though.
Ah, this is the Italian now, okay. You can just after.
Passing through the traffic lanes here outside Holland. There's quite a lot of action and we're in the midst of it. They're driving like madmen. How can I sleep? Rock ya baby. Would you believe it? I lost the I cannot find the German flag, courtesy flag, in all my flags. I bought new ones for this trip, so we put up the Belgian flag instead. Almost looks the same. Putting out the Yankee this morning, north of the Frisian Islands in Holland. So now in northern Holland, and I mean the water's 20 degrees here in the North Sea. Look at me, no shoes on, beautiful weather. I just had a nap, just got up, midday, 2 o'clock now. Things are going fine. We still have a lot of diesel, which we think will take us to Cuxhaven. It has to, because we've opted out for not going to a place in Holland on the way. The tank's 3/4 full, and we've been doing 1,500 RPMs, and it just makes a big difference whether we're doing 2,000, 2,500 to 2,200 or 1,500 RPMs, and we're still doing on average about 5 knots. When the tide's against us, 3.5 knots. When the tide's with us and we're using the sail, 7, 8 knots. Okay, so the guys from the platform just called us up on 16, asked us to go to channel 06, just to stay at least 500 meters from the platform, and I told him our situation. We want to conserve fuel and need to go to the quickest route to Cuxhaven. So everything's fine. We're going to try to slip between the windmill farm and the platform. Yeah, that's all the gear, biscuits and sweets and stuff from last night. I just put on some music and it wasn't working, but now it came on. I've got a 3-hour shift this morning going into the Elben, the Hamburg, the river that goes into Hamburg, where we catch the Kiel Canal. Anyone for a swim?
Not intentionally, anyway.
So closing in on the river Elben. Just outside we passed Bremerhaven, big northern Germany port. But the plan is now to get to the canal system this evening and then wait till break of dawn and continue to Kiel. How much?
7.8.
So we've just been told there's another vessel that they're waiting for to enter to go through the lock, and we have to go after that. It's a cargo ship of some sort. There's one out here. It's probably not that one, so we're just staying put and we're waiting to see if we can find that ship and then try to follow it in when the lights go on. So we're basically just treading water here. So very little information here. I've got no idea what's going to happen. We're supposed to follow this boat, but he's not moving, and I don't know where we're going to be. If we need to moor or. So they're closing. We were too late apparently, and there's no way we could have gotten past here. Bad information, bad coordination. I say idiots in that tower. Okay, so now they opened the other one. This is really hectic, man. And you have to look at lights and you don't know what the fuck's happening. They're not communicating from the tower at all. Okay, that's it. We've just tied up and waiting for this lock to close, and then we go through, I guess. How hectic. Well, people are scrambling for last spots here. It's free for all. It's totally crazy. Not for my temperament, this place.